Early life and beginnings. Gareth Southgate was born on September 3, 1970, in Watford, Hertfordshire, England, into a family that supported football but wasn't directly involved in the sport. His early passion for the game led him to play at Northwood FC, before he joined Crystal Palace's youth system at the age of 13. Southgate's dedication and talent quickly caught the attention of the club's coaches, and he made his debut for the first team in 1988, at just 18 years old. His calm demeanor, tactical awareness, and ability to read the game set him apart from his peers and made him a standout in the youth ranks. Over the next few years, Southgate cemented his place in the senior squad at Crystal Palace, initially as a central midfielder, but his versatility saw him transition into a centre-back role, where he would ultimately make his mark. His composed nature on the ball, leadership qualities, and tactical intelligence allowed him to become a key figure in the Palace defense. By the early 1990s, Southgate had become one of the most promising young talents in English football. Early career at Crystal Palace. Southgate's time at Crystal Palace saw him rise through the ranks as one of the club's most reliable players. He made his professional debut in 1988 at the age of 18, and by the following season, he had established himself as a regular first-team player. His potential was undeniable, and he quickly attracted interest from larger clubs in the English top flight. During his spell at Crystal Palace, Southgate helped the club reach the final of the FA Cup in 1990, though they were defeated by Manchester United after a dramatic replay. This experience provided him with valuable exposure to high-pressure situations and gave him the confidence to continue growing as a footballer. His time at Palace helped Southgate develop crucial aspects of his game, including leadership skills and a calm demeanor under pressure. Move to Aston Villa and rise to prominence. In 1995, Southgate made the move to Aston Villa, where he began to fully establish himself as one of the top central defenders in the Premier League. At Villa Park, he formed a solid partnership with the likes of Ugo Ehiogu, and soon became a regular in the starting lineup under manager Brian Little. Southgate's composed style of defending, combined with his ability to play out from the back, made him a valuable asset to the team. His presence in defense contributed to Villa's solid performances in the mid-1990s, including a memorable FA Cup run. Southgate's performances at Aston Villa caught the attention of the England national team selectors, and in 1995, he made his debut for the Three Lions in a friendly match against Portugal. His selection to the national team was a testament to his progress and development as a player. Over the next few years, he earned more caps for England, becoming a regular in the team and establishing himself as a dependable figure in the heart of the defense. Peak years at Middlesbrough. In 2001, Southgate made another significant move in his career. This time to Middlesbrough, under manager Steve McLaren. The switch proved to be a pivotal moment, as he continued to thrive in the Premier League and became a key player for the borough. Southgate's leadership qualities and ability to maintain defensive stability in difficult matches helped the club to achieve European qualification during his time there. In 2004, Southgate achieved one of his most notable accomplishments at Middlesbrough when the team won the League Cup, Carling Cup, defeating Bolton Wanderers 2-1 in the final. This victory marked Middlesbrough's first major trophy, and Southgate's leadership was instrumental in the club's achievement. His calmness in pressure situations and his ability to marshal the defense were qualities that proved invaluable to the team's success. Southgate's contributions during this time also earned him further international recognition, and by 2004, he had become a fixture in the England squad, playing in major international tournaments such as the UEFA European Championship. International career. Southgate's international career with England spanned from 1995 to 2004. He earned a total of 57 caps for his country, primarily as a central defender. Known for his leadership on the field and his ability to organize the defense, Southgate was a key figure for England during the late 1990s and early 2000s. One of the most memorable moments of his international career came during the 1996 UEFA European Championship, where England made it to the semi-finals. Southgate's calm and composed performances in the tournament earned him praise, but it was his penalty miss in the semi-final shootout against Germany that became one of the defining moments of his career. Although the miss was a heartbreaking moment, it reflected the pressures that come with playing for the national team, and Southgate's response showed his resilience. Southgate continued to feature for England in subsequent international tournaments, including the 2002 FIFA World Cup and UEFA Euro 2004, though England's performances in these tournaments were ultimately underwhelming. Despite this, Southgate's leadership and experience were always valued by his teammates and managers. Transition to management. After retiring as a player in 2006, Southgate's next chapter came as a manager. His first managerial position was with Middlesbrough, the club where he had enjoyed the best years of his playing career. In 2006, Southgate succeeded Steve McLaren as Middlesbrough's manager, becoming the youngest manager in the Premier League at that time. His tenure, however, was challenging, as Middlesbrough struggled with consistency, and he was dismissed in 2009 after the club was relegated to the Championship. After his time at Middlesbrough, Southgate briefly took on the role of England under-21 manager in 2013, where he helped develop young talents and prepared them for international competition. Southgate's ability to nurture and guide younger players would later prove invaluable in his later managerial role with the senior England team. England manager and revitalizing national football. In 2016, Southgate was appointed as England's interim manager after the dismissal of Sam Allardyce. His calm demeanor, tactical understanding, and ability to unify the team earned him the full-time position in 2017. As England's manager, Southgate reshaped the national team with a focus on youth development, tactical discipline, and modern footballing philosophy. One of his first major successes was guiding England to the 2018 FIFA World Cup semi-finals in Russia, the country's best performance in a major international tournament since 1990. Under Southgate's guidance, England played with a sense of freedom and confidence, and the team exceeded expectations, ultimately finishing in fourth place. His decision to trust young players like Harry Kane, Raheem Sterling, and Dele Alli was widely praised, and he became a symbol of optimism for English football. Southgate's leadership during the 2020 UEFA European Championship was equally impressive, with England reaching the final, only to lose to Italy in a penalty shootout. Despite the disappointment, Southgate was credited with transforming the national team, giving them a sense of unity and purpose that had been lacking in previous years. Legacy and impact. Gareth Southgate's journey from a player with significant international experience to one of the most respected managers in modern football has been remarkable. His career has been defined by resilience, leadership, and a commitment to building a team-first mentality. As a player, Southgate was known for his professionalism, tactical intelligence, and calmness under pressure. As a manager, he has brought those qualities to his England team, overseeing a revitalization of the national squad that has instilled hope and pride in fans across the country. His focus on youth, inclusivity, and modern footballing principles has made him one of the most influential figures in contemporary English football. Whether as a player or a manager, Gareth Southgate has always embodied the qualities of a true leader, and his impact on English football will be felt for generations to come.